back to the vlog with Cassie. Today we're at the driving range and we're going to be working on my driver because I want to extend my swing. As you can see in my competition vlog up here, my swing was starting to get a bit short, so my distance was only about 190 and I should be getting it over 200. So yeah, considering I'm going to start off the white tees soon, due to my age group, I need to start working on my distance. So let's get into it.
In order to lengthen Cassie's driver swing, and you can see a video here of what it looks like in the last week or two, we're going to try to see her wedge swing and lengthen the wedge swing. So we're going to take it from the wedge swing so she can feel the difference, and then we'll take it to driver. So this is Cassie's wedge swing normally. Okay, but I want her to feel her shoulder coming under her chin and this going a little bit further around there. So we're usually around here. I want her to feel this and see if she can hit the ball with what feels like for her is a much longer swing. Okay, we'll watch Cassie take a few with her A wedge, then we'll move to the driver. Let's get into it. Okay, that was a pretty standard wedge for Cassie, about 95, 100 yards. Well done. Okay, that was a nice swing. Let's do one more. Try to make sure you sit into it a little bit as you strike. That's it. Keep the lower body in your posture. Okay, good. I started off to demonstrate to Cassie the difference between my stock shot. Here it is, 72 club speed. This is where we were in the example. It's kind of like feels like just over halfway on the backswing. With a wedge, I don't need much more than that. 119 distance, ball speed 91. You can see the smash factor 1.25. Club speed 72. Now I did the same shot and I got the same carry distance with the longer club swing to extend it, to get the feeling of the club swinging further. The goal of this exercise is to show Cassie she can get greater club head speed, preparing her for the driver. So I got greater club head speed, but obviously my smash factor dropped. We're going to jump into some of Cassie's ones now. So this is Cassie at 62 club head speed. Good. And as you can see, it's a nice swing. Her backswing is about 3/4. Comes down into a nice plane. Delivers the club nicely, straight at the ball. Still got the tendency to kind of flick round rather than drag through, but it's a straight ball and it's 93 distance, so it's a good shot. We'll be happy with that any day of the week. When we try to extend her backswing, swinging back, at this moment she's got less feeling of the control of the club face. So that's where she is usually. I asked her to feel like she's stretching a little bit further. It's good, it's on the parallel. Squatting into the shot, dropping the club below. She's jumped up a little bit here, and that's why the club's, she's kind of jumped and it's delivered at very, very lofted. It's about 2 degrees higher than the other one. And you can see that it's flipped around her rather than her pulling it. So she's struggling to control the club face and the swing at that faster speed, and the actual ball speed is no real difference to her controlled one. So it's interesting to see that trying to swing longer and fast, get more club speed with a wedge is not going to help you. You want control over the wedge. You want to be where she was with that 62 club speed, 76 ball speed instead of 67 club speed and 71 ball speed. And you can see the difference in the distance, 84 versus 93. That was not the goal of that. The goal was to get her feeling what it feels like for the club to be swinging longer. Now, I demonstrated to her with the driver what her swing looks like off the tee, and that was me basically 200 yards, about 3/4 of the way round. Not bad. It's a little bit stiff, but the ball finds the middle of the fairway. For her to feel the arms extending like they did in the wedge game, you can see I've gone from 86 club speed to 100 club speed, and this goes all the way around and really launches into that ball hard. In the previous one I got to about there. Now I'm letting the wrists be a lot less tense, allows the club to create a little bit more lag, and then the lag releases, and you see the club and the body have released hard. They're going together, and we got 231 yards distance total, carried 220, so that's a good 30 yards more, and you can see that A in the club speed and B in the ball speed. If I'm not really swinging hard, I'm never going to get the distance that I want. So I asked Cassie then to take a look at her stock shot that she's been doing on the course, her driver, and 160 total distance. It was a nice swing, really representative of where she's been. It's about 3/4. Oh, not too bad actually. You can see the hands flipping there though, with the body not pulling them through. You can see that big difference compared to the one I just showed you of mine. I then asked her to extend the swing length on the backswing to try to get more club head speed, to try to get more ball speed. I said to her, I don't really care how or where the ball goes. I just want her to get the feeling of the faster club speed. So this is going from a 77 to an 81 club speed and 110 to 117 ball speed. This was a nice shot. Good. And she's really launching herself a bit more into it and getting some good results there. You can see backswing before was about here. Now it's right down on the plane. It's got a good move into it, a nice drop under to the side. The club's coming in nicely. Still a little bit handsy flip. There, that's a perfect example of that handsy flip, but we're going so fast now that it's okay. We still need to get that body pulling through a little bit and giving her a bit more speed. 165 or more. And she could really launch into it and the ball was just going straight. We really didn't have much problem with controlling the actual direction. We had a really good session. It was really important that she got the feel of the swing extending from like here, 61 club speed to 69 club head speed. But once we got to the driver, she was able to take that feeling of lengthen swing and deliver it in the driver with lots of good results. So we'll take this on the course, yeah? And let's not worry what happens on the course. Let's just see you take it out there.